Hello, everybody. How's everyone on this October 6th, 2024 at 11:46 a.m. After 5 years of being completely and totally brain injured, skull split, lung and kidney damage, going through complete full physical identity theft, congratulations. Jason Gimpy Two-Step Van Alstyne, you are guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit. I want you arrested, I want you found, and I want you to spend the rest of your life in prison, you fucking little crackhead gimp cocksucker. Tyler Teabag Lake, you are guilty of murdering my dog. You are guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit. Bert the Hitman Hustler, you are guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit, you fucking low-life piece of shit, crackhead, sex slavery, trafficking piece of garbage. Ray LeBlanc, you are guilty of attempted murder, you child grooming piece of shit. Robert Berry, you are guilty of attempted murder. You're a truck driver, you're a sex slave trafficker, and a possible serial killer with your boyfriend Robert. Dale Hartwick, you are guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit identity theft, identity fraud, for OPP for drop charges. Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns, you are guilty of identity theft, you are guilty of torture crimes, you are guilty of attempted murder. And I also found out this morning from you bastards using R&M on me that one Dale Hartwick and one Tony Hearns actually planned on murdering my mother before fucking Bill Wooldridge, before all of this started. So how long were you guys actually planning this? How long were you guys actually together? This has been going on with me since late 2018. My mother was killed in 2020. So Dale Hartwick, Tony Hearns, how long were you planning on killing my mother? How long have you known Spencer Mills 14716, and how long have you been associated to Robert Kane's drug trafficking, sex slavery, fucking pedophiles? Completely and totally fucking numb in my brain, completely and totally, the whole right side of my head is completely and totally dead. Along with Jason Gimpy Two-Step Van Alstyne and his little fucking crackhead bastard meth bed piece of shit Tyler Teabag Lake. Blair Frederick Hardy, you're gonna pay for what you've done, you cocksucking homosexual gerbler. Along with one known as Bill Wooldridge, Bill Cooldridge, Bill Delarosable, Stephen Mabin, Robert Cross, James Bubbles, whoever the fuck you are at 149 Center Street North, you are a pedophile, sex slavery, trafficking, child fucking, dick sucking, piece of shit, heroin addict, stalking, elderly murdering garbage is what he is. Each and every one of these lowlives are sex offenders, they're drug traffickers, and each and every one of them are guilty of murders and attempted murders for OPP, ex-chief or commander, the sex slavery trafficking cops of Napanee. Ex-chief or commander, year 2019. Staff sergeants, years 2019-2021. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss. Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS. And Shelley Hafner, Robert Kane, 7224. And Spencer Mills, 14716. Bill Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Dale Hartwick, Ray LeBlanc, Robert Berry, Anthony Hearns are all committing homicides. They are co-drug traffickers. They are co-sex offenders. They are co-slave traffickers, guilty of identity thefts, identity frauds with the intent to commit insurance frauds and murders. How and what is happening to me? Full physical fucking identity theft, brain injured, skull splitting, body mutilations, medical blacklisting, treatment refusals, discriminations, file falsifications from Lennox and Addington County General Hospital to prevent any help and to prevent me from being taken serious. So this is assured. Dr. Tatiana V., aka Margie V., name and file falsifier, medical blacklister. She is guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit and cover up with criminal negligence for her girlfriend Stacy, mental health worker, now AMHS. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Waldron, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. McGregor. They are all guilty of criminal negligence with intent to commit discriminations, name calling, once again, file falsifications, treatment refusals, having me falsely arrested and charged twice, once through Aaron Brown and once through Wayne Coveyduck, ex-CEO of Lennox and Hennington County General Hospital. And that was done in an attempt to cover up their crimes. That was done in an attempt to try to criminalize me, in an attempt to try to turn their crimes around on me for what they are guilty of. When OPP and the rest of these bastards are murdering their victims with drug overdoses and forced suicides, torture crimes to kill their victims, it is being covered up through these fucking criminal doctors for OPP, for Bill Wooldridge, for Blair Hardy, for Tyler Lake, for Jason Van Alstyne, for Dale Hartwick, for Tony Hearns. So once again, I asked you pieces of shit, how long were you planning on murdering my mother before Bill Wooldridge did it? Was this a Harry Hartwick revenge? The same guy that likes to take fucking 6-7-year-old little boys and beat the shit out of them over not eating pickled onions, and then turn around and strip them naked and put fucking duct tape on their testicles as torture, because he did it to me when I was a kid. And then he made me stand in the fucking corner for 4 hours. The same night he tried to murder my brother Steven, he kicked the shit out of him. So yeah, this is what the fucking Hartwick family is about. You're killing for fucking cops to get away with drop charges. Anthony Hearns, you are a piece of shit. Jason Gimpy, Two-Step Van Alstyne, Tyler Lake, Blair Hardy, Bill Wooldridge, Ray LeBlanc, Robert Berry, and the rest of you fucking human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, homosexual identity thieves and killers for cops. You're gonna fucking answer for what you've done to me. This makes you guilty of murdering the entire Wood bloodline because of what you've done to me. Jason Gimpy, Two-Step Van Alstyne, you are a fucking serial killing piece of shit. Now, you are guilty of being involved with murdering Jack in 2021. Blair Frederick Hardy is guilty of raping a woman named Olivia before she passed away at 45 Dundas Street, apartment 3 at Mike Gordon's old place. He is a rape hound, a drug trafficker, a sex offender, stalker, meth trafficker, meth head, and he's guilty of multiple murders for the cops. He's a homosexual, stalking, lowlife piece of shit. So, congratulations, but I'm not taking a fall for fucking Hartwick. I'm not taking a fall for your stabbing, and I'm certainly not going to take a fall for any Anthony Hearns, and I'm not taking fucking falls for Jason Gimpy, Two-Step Van Alstyne, who is a fucking crack-fed, crackhead, homosexual, inbred lowlife. Tyler Teabag Lake is approximately 30 years old, and he's a fucking animal killer. He's an identity thief. He's a meth head. He's Robert Kane's rat informant little bastard. And he's guilty of attempted murder on me. He likes to drown dogs in fucking quarries. He tortured my dog to death before killing him with Ray LeBlanc, who is a child groomer. brother. Every one of you pieces of shit are gonna answer for what you fucking done. You will answer. No threat. You're gonna legally pay for what you've done. Each and every one of you, including the cops and doctors that you work with and for, that you have in your pockets, aiding and protecting you and covering up your crimes, are gonna fucking pay for what they've done too. All of you in Napanee think that you're above the law. $22,000 to have each and every one of these pieces of shit arrested because they are accomplices. OPP extortion. No matter what you can do, no matter what you can show, no matter what you can prove, once these bastards cast their lies on you, you're fucked. Poor, elderly, disabled, causing homelessness, homeless exploitation, homeless trafficking. Between Napanee and Kingston, Jason Gimpy Two-Step Van Alstyne is the one that's lacing fentanyl and selling it to commit murders. And it's being covered up, labeled as just drug overdoses, normal drug overdoses from bad drugs. No, it's being done on purpose. It's being done and sold to commit murders, to be above suspicion of their homicides. When anybody goes missing in Napanee, it's the police. It is Bill Wooldridge. It is Blair Hardy. It is Tyler Lake. It is Robert Berry. It is Bert Hustler. It is Maggie Falls. It is Ray LeBlanc. It is Tyler Lake. It is Jason Van Alstyne. It is Dale Hartwick. And it is Tony Hearns. And it is Harry Hartwick. The whole right side of my fucking head is completely gone. I have nothing, no feeling at all, no feeling whatsoever. So the fucking damages are done. You completely fucking destroy my brain. You completely and totally burn my brain out of my head. About 6 o'clock this morning, it started right around the time when you all got your fucking drug deliveries. You get Hartwicks and Hearns, they get speed delivered to them. Van Alstyne, Lake, and the rest of them, they get their crack cocaine and their meth delivered to them and their fentanyl. And it's all being done through Robert Keane. One way or another, like I said, each and every one of you fucking bastards are gonna pay for this. And you're gonna answer for what you've done, Jason Gimpy Two-Step Van Alstyne. Whether you block this out or not, whether this gets seen or not, you're gonna fucking pay and answer for what you've done, Van Alstyne. Tyler Teabag Lake. Homosexual Blair Frederick Gerbler Hardy. Bert the Hitman Hustler, who's an alleged NHL hockey player for the Philadelphia Flyers and Hartford Whalers. Delusional meth head. The only thing you can play with is fucking crack and meth pipes. So, this is OPP revenge on me for speaking of their crimes since 2019. Let people, I hope this is being seen, and beware, let that be a lesson. If they've done this to me, how many others has it been to? Well, they're lobotomizing their victims, they're torturing their victims, they're completely lying about their victims, they're getting them medically blacklisted while they are torturing them, sex slavery trafficking them, committing identity thefts to frame victims, committing identity frauds, forgeries, and murders in Napanee, Ontario. You're gonna pay for what you've done, Gimpy.